What Geordie's lost his penker.
Oh.
What Geordie's lost his penker. What Geordie's lost his penker. Doing the double round.
Welcome to the final Kaleidoscope event for 2014. We've decided to hold the final show of the year, the community show, here at Kelvin Grove Primary School. It's in the heart of the community of Bensham, and many of tonight's performers are still pupils at this school. There are many other people who are talented within the area. We have songs, dance, we have local new writers who will be performing at an event like this for the very first time. And I'm about to go in and see what they've got to offer. So if you'd like to follow me, here we go.
When a knight won his spurs in the stories of old, he was gentle and brave, he was gallant and bold, with a shield on his arm and a lance in his hand. For God and for valour he rode through the land.
I like the children singing, and I think all the musicians have been fabulous.
It's nice to know this sort of stuff's going on the doorstep. What's nice about tonight is it's not just music. The poetry's been nice, and the storytelling, and a whole range of arts, I suppose.
I was able to read a poem, and I enjoyed that, but it was really nerve-wracking. So I didn't know what to expect, but just to feel part of it all, I think you just got to try your best.
My personal history begins with a rhyme, sung by my grandmother, come rain or shine. From an early age that ditty I knew, I could sing the full verse before I was 2. She had a lovely voice, as a child I was certain. She sang in the morning before drawing a curtain. She sang as she worked, cooking and cleaning. She kept on singing until surfaces were gleaming.
I walk into the art gallery and see William Shakespeare, carved in wood. Oak leaves form a sort of halo around his 8-inch figure. Evidence of his 7 ages is all around.
Family life, hallowed and blessed, melded with spirit true, have left a legacy unsurpassed. A savoury aura felt, but unseen, glows down the ages, to give the present visitor, even amidst today's most turbulent pages, heart's ease. Aye, heart's ease.
It's one thing just writing poetry, but it's another thing completely sharing that with an audience, and it's great to hear what they've been doing, especially when a lot of it is about the local area and local places and things in it.
I really enjoyed that. It's nice to hear sort of other guitarists and singers in the area who probably live about sort of 2 or 3 streets away from us and we didn't even realise it. So it's kind of a nice moment for everyone to come together and hear similar things, I think.
I think it's all the hard work they've put in, and I really value that. The teacher as well, she must have put some effort into doing that. And their joy, I think, because I think they get a lot from it.
What Geordie's lost his penka.
Oh.
What Geordie's lost his penka. What Geordie's lost his penka. Doing the double round. He's lost it doing the Cundy.
Oh.
Where's the Cundy? It's a drain, yes. The Cundy was the drain where all the rainwater and everything went. He's lost it doing the Cundy.
Oh.
He's lost it doing the Cundy. He's lost it doing the Cundy. Doing the double round.
I like some of the old songs. The gentleman who sang "While Geordie's Lost His Penka," that brought back memories, because I remember that one.
But the case prop wagon shifted. The case prop wagon shifted. The case prop wagon shifted. Doing the double round.
The memories, just songs that I used to sing and used to hear when I was little. I thoroughly enjoy listening to those sort of songs.
He's funded in his pocket.
What?
He's funded in his pocket.
What?
He's
Funded in his pocket.
Another's
Name
name
for double ra. Mr. Richard Scott, ladies and gentlemen. The tea is ready. Now the house was very nice. It was this shaped. The same shape as a bishop's mitre. Birds flying around, but when you get into the deep sea, you must watch out for teachers with flippers on holiday. And the mother on the shore was crying. Oh, she was as sad as Mrs. Hodgson without any marking to do. And she said, "Where is my son? Where is my boy?" But the boy was brave and the boy was strong, and he sailed his little boat along, but the wind got up and blew again, and he was blown into the rocks on the other side of the bay with a great big...
There's some scared of air, though that one's quite rare, and others perturbed by chopsticks. There's some terrified of being scared. Those people are called phobophobics. I found too many fears to mention them here, but the one that I thought most absurd is hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia. It's the name for the fear of long words.
How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonball fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
For me, I think it's great because obviously, we spend a lot of time sort of performing for different kinds of audiences, and I think it's not very often we get to play in smaller community venues. Pick up a guitar and just play, and you're playing with neighbours and for neighbours. I think it's quite a nice feeling, really.
If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
One of the many things I love about Scribblers is we're given something different to write about every session. And last year we were given one, and it was ships. And I really couldn't think what to write. And I got to Thursday evening, and we meet on a Friday morning. I thought, I've really got to get something sorted. So although I didn't have any ideas, I do have children. So I asked my son, who was 8 at the time, and this is what we wrote together. Ships. If you voyage on a boat, you know you're going to float, powered by steam, wind or yacht, if money's what you've got. travel over a diver on an ocean liner, stern port bow, rush to starboard, scrub the decks, man overboard, climb the rigging, hoist the sail, yes, captain, avoid the whale, floating along, sing a jolly song, sail the ocean sea, it's the life for me.
It was his mother's hopes and fears. It was her fighting back the tears. It was the closing of a door. It was the uniform he wore. It was goodbye to little Bill. It was hello to march and drill. It was grow up and do it fast. It was how long will this thing last? It was the closing of a door. It was the uniform he wore. It was the uniform he'd worn, bloodied, stained and torn. It was the closing of his door. Damn the uniform he wore.
Dear darling, please excuse my writing. I can't stop my hands from shaking. The cold belongs tonight. I miss you, and nothing hurts like knowing you. And no one understands what we went through. It was short, it was sweet, we tried, it was true. Because I'm happy to come along. If you know what happiness is to you, I can do anything at all. I can climb the highest mountain. I can feel the ocean rolling wild and free. I can do anything at all. If it's hope to drive me onward, if I can just believe in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kelvin Grove Choir, get ready to bow!
What things have you enjoyed listening to tonight?
Poetry.
You liked the poetry, did you? And what things did you like listening to tonight?
The singing. I like the singing.
I like the singing too.
I think it's been really very, very good. I didn't know what to expect, but I think the variety's been absolutely fantastic.
It's always nice to see working together, isn't it, and actually performing together.
Brilliant. I think it's great to see the community coming together, a whole range of ages performing and also in the audience.
It's really nice to see local talent on your doorstep in this way.
Oh, me lads, you should have seen us coming.
As a school, we've enjoyed being involved in Kaleidoscope over a number of years now. I think this is the third festival. It's been quite nice to bring the community back into our school. It gives our children a real sense of grounding and a real sense of who they are and where they live.
And when we got to paradise, the party then...
Well, that's it, the end of a 3-year programme of Kaleidoscope activities in Central Gateshead, mainly Bensham and Saltwell. We've met a huge number of people locally who've taken part in drama, art, music, singing, generally sharing their skills and talents. And the one thing that really comes across from having worked on the projects for these years is that there's no limit to the amount of talent, skill and ability in this area. And as a result, the sooner we can get together and do it all again, the better.
See the blade and race.
Because I'm happy to come along. If you know what happiness